switch sides of the table and then try and say, like, you just bought your business today. What are all the things you'd fix about it? It's like, well, maybe just do those first. And so I think it's just a great like perspective on any business. Is like, if I bought everything today, how would I? It's like a different lens, at least. Anyways, for me, it's been helpful. But please continue.
Yeah. So at the time, it was like 2010, 2011. Everybody in tech was raising money. And so we were looking at TechCrunch and looking at all this stuff. And at that time, there weren't like all these accelerator programs and all these things that now exist to help people. And so my co-founder and I looked at each other. We're like, we have a good business. Why don't we raise money? And so we ran around town again, raising money. This time trying to raise from VCs. And we got first round capital, which is a very well-known VC in New York. And then we got Google Ventures to invest in our company. We raised 1.9 million at like a 7 million pre-money.
Sure.
That's where things started like falling apart. So actually, most people told us no. We went to raise money and people are like, woodworker listing site? Like, hell no. And I was in a meeting and at this VC benchmark, and I said, I was like, we built this function where somebody could post a project and makers could see them coming in, and then they could bid on them. And I was like, pull up the job board. And this thing was like live action. We wanted to make it exciting. And there are like these jobs rolling in, like custom coffee table, custom. And I was like, all we have to do is stand in between these transactions and we'll be the largest marketplace for custom stuff. It was 2011. As soon as I said the word marketplace, everyone wanted an interview.
Of course.
We went from no to like, marketplace, you could be the next Airbnb. And we're like, yeah.
You bet.
Sure, we could be whatever you want. Just give us some money. And so we raised the money on the premise that we were going to create a marketplace and stand in between a custom transaction, which wasn't the best premise, but people loved it. We raised 1.9. 6 months later, there was one VC that we left out of the first deal. We're like, we don't want to raise more than 1.9, so you can't participate. 6 months later, they're like, we'll give you 4 on 16. We're like, okay, we'll take more money. So we took 4, and then we did an 18.
So now you've diluted, because now you're at, because you had the 1.9 on 7. So that was 20 or 2%, something like that, right? I don't know the math, somewhere in there. And then you did another quarter, so 25%. With the second round. So you guys are sitting a little bit above 50 at that point, just from the 2 rounds.
Well, and then we're giving out equity to all of our employees and all that stuff too.
I'm highlighting this because I know I have some perspective on where you go.
There's
later.
a different path.
No,
So, and then a few years later, we did a $10 million round on $30 million. It was actually 18 million. It was 10 of equity, 4 of debt, and 4 of secondary.
So you got some money off the table.
So we got some money off the table.
You were like reading the tea leaves, and you're like, there's no way we're going to make anything with this.
We got all of our original investors got 3x their money if they wanted it. Many cashed out. My mother did not.
Interesting.
She's like, I believe in you.
Yeah.
I think you should cash out, Mom, but okay.
You're like, I took secondary, don't worry.
Like I sold. So, by the end of it, I mean, what really happened at the company, the big lesson I learned is, so Google, they have like incredible services for entrepreneurs. So if you're an entrepreneur and they invest in you, they can help you with a whole bunch of stuff. Cool. You want to like manage your AdWords account? It's like, go talk to the people that run AdWords. And by the way, here are some gift cards and like, they do all sorts of stuff to help you. They're like, do you want us to come and look at your website and like get under the hood of your technology? And we're like, yeah, of course, Google, come on in. And I mean, literally the guy did this like week-long deep dive, came out and was like, that's the worst website I've ever seen. He's like, I can't believe we invested in this. Like, so our investors up.
How does this even make money?
How is this like? And these guys, like, and so what ended up happening over the course. So immediately we're like, we have the wrong tech team. That our investors were like, you have the wrong tech team. You have to get rid of them. So we got rid of our tech team, and then it was like, you have the wrong product people, and then you have to get rid of the product people. You have the wrong marketing people. And what ended up happening over the course of about a year is I took all of the people who helped me build this company to help me like hack through the jungle to get to like the road, and we fired all of them. And
as one does.
And I was left with a company of
New hires,
people that didn't fit the culture.
Mercenaries.
I hadn't written down the cultural values.
Yeah.
And I just have this vivid memory of sitting in my car in the parking lot, being like, I can't go in. Like I can't. I don't even want to go to work.
Yeah.
And I had a good salary, but by that point, with all the dilution, I owned like 8% of the thing, which I could go get a CEO job doing something. It was just like this. Like, what have I done?
Yeah.
And I let go of all my friends. It was bad.
Yeah. How many years was this?
8 years of working on it.
8 years?
2008 through 2015. Yeah.
So we covered 8 years in a pretty short little window, just for anyone who's listening. And I bring this up just because, like, I feel like when you hear the stories or you watch the literally the 60-second short about someone's career, it always, you see the highlights and the lowlights, but a lot of it is just kind of like the mundane middle.